Welcome back to We Are Austin. Thanks for joining us. Well, when it comes to Medicare, knowing what's covered and what isn't covered is critical. Thankfully, Mackenzie Anderson, licensed agent with Premier Medicare Solutions, is here this morning to help clear up some common confusion and explain why planning ahead really matters. Welcome back to the show, Mackenzie. Great to see you.
Thanks for having me back.
Well, this is a very important topic because I think this is really at the heart of what a lot of people wonder about this process. Many people assume Medicare will cover an extended stay in a nursing home. What type of nursing or rehabilitation care does Medicare actually cover?
So Medicare doesn't cover anything that is long-term. It's all short-term. So short-term stays in a skilled nursing facility, but not custodial care, meaning you need help with your activities of daily living. Okay,
that is interesting to know and an important distinction. So help us understand a little bit more about what is the difference between short-term skilled nursing care and long-term custodial care, and then why is that distinction so important?
So with a skilled nursing facility, you're going in because you need it. You need a care provided by a nurse or medical staff. Custodial care is something that any caregiver can do. Okay. Meaning, helping with just day-to-day life.
Interesting. So what conditions generally must be met for Medicare to help cover skilled nursing care? And then what are the limitations that maybe families should understand?
So for original Medicare, so we're talking Part A and Part B. Okay. You need a minimum of a 3-night hospital stay as an inpatient. Okay. And then as long as you are admitted within 30 days, you're good. You also have to need it. So if you're recovering from a serious injury or a fall, then you're most likely good. But if you are going there because you don't have somebody at home to help you get dressed, things like that, then that's something that's unfortunately not covered.
Interesting. So if Medicare does not cover ongoing custodial care, what kinds of financial and caregiving challenges can families face when a loved one does need that long-term assistance?
I mean, nursing homes can cost upwards of $100,000 a month, and when you're looking at memory care for Alzheimer's dementia, that cost just increases. So, Medicaid can cover this. Medicaid is a state-run program. People can qualify on a means base. If you don't, then there's something that's called a Medicaid spend-down program, where essentially you have to spend down your assets for them to cover this. In either case, they can still come back to the estate after and try to recoup what they've paid. Right. But it could be significant.
Yeah, right. It could be a huge challenge. So that seems to me like it's really important to plan for potential long-term care needs before that health crisis occurs. What first steps should people consider when thinking about that?
One is having a conversation. I mean, we're in a unique situation right now in the country. You still have 11,000 people plus a day turning 65. Wow. We have baby boomers that are getting older. We know that not having as many kids. So having a conversation with your aging parent, I always recommend meeting with an attorney, for end-of-life planning. So when something does happen, you're not scrambling. You know what's going to happen step by step. Your parent or your family member or friend has already agreed to this, so it takes a lot of the guesswork out.
Yeah, it absolutely does.
It is.
Now, your services are so important and really can help guide people through this, and they're free, right?
They are. We're not allowed to charge contractually because we get paid by the carrier. So there are people that will charge you. If they try to do that, then just say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to talk to you. I'm going to call Mackenzie. And you can call me at 512-599-9527. You can go to my website, premiermedicaresolutions.com. You can find me on Facebook, Yelp, all that.
All the places, and that
You can scan the QR code on the screen.
We made it easy for you right there. Plus, you can catch that podcast this Friday. Mackenzie, thank you for joining us on this Monday and every Medicare Mondays with Mackenzie to have these enlightening conversations. We'll see you soon.
Of course, and thanks for having me back.
Thanks for listening to another episode of the Medicare Matters podcast with Mackenzie. Please make sure to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts so you don't miss an episode. Please also leave a review, as that helps me reach more people that can benefit from this podcast content. If you have questions or topics that you want me to cover for a future episode, please email them to Mackenzie@premiermedicaresolutions.com.